I can't use the accent walls yet. But it's now November 5th, and I can dig up that gyroid. And I'll see what it is, and I'll see how it functions, what it does, what it says, how it do, how it be. All right? Dig it up. It's a oinkoid. All right. That's my pig impression. My name is Brian Saviano. Connects Kenny here, coming at you with some gyroids. You've discovered your first gyroid, rain-soaked gyroid. Yes, I hope you feel inspired to collect all sorts of different wonderful gyroids now. So more importantly, let's take a look and, rather, take a listen and hear what this thing sounds like. So obviously, I teleported into the future of 2 days from now. So that way the museum was closed and then reopened. Roost is now available, and I can see all the things that are going on in the island of Nahant. So I will silence this for now so we can hear what the oinkoid, oinkoid, has to say. All right? Wait. I'm just gonna like, ooh, I forgot that's a thing too. You can shimmy in between half spaces of furniture, which is really cool. So over here, you can just shimmy right over and have your entire head clip through the wall. So that's kind of fascinating. All right. But there's that. So I'm just going to remove this. Remove it? Oh, I can't remove it. Because I might have glitched the area. All right. Well, I'll put the oinkoid over here. Oinkoid. Oh, it's a pig. What? Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, over here. We have to hear this. I don't like the face it's making. It's like its whole face is regressing, you know? It's kind of like... It's kind of freaky looking. Get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Alright, that's weird. So I think I need to actually take it to Blathers in order to, I don't know what, but I'm gonna take it. Oinkoid! Oinkoid, you're other. Yep, move to pockets. Let's go. Take it to Blathers. See what's up. If it isn't Brian, today at long last, the cafe is open for business in the Haunts Museum. I can't possibly thank you enough for bringing Brewster here. I imagine you'd like to know where the cafe is. It's right up the stairs. I can see with my eyes. Thank you very much. Now you can visit the museum. Cool. Just remembered something I wanted to tell you. If you decided... I decided to have a series of posters made to celebrate the completion of our collections. I felt it would be a good way to show my gratitude to everyone pitching into the museums. You mean me? You won't need to imagine it. I have a poster here for you right now. That one is for the dinosaurs. Posters will be available for purchase should that interest you. Just let me know. So I can either buy them or earn them. Obviously, I'm going to buy them. So this is the Brewster Cafe, and you may say, Brian, how much actual gameplay does this add to Animal Crossing? Not really a lot at all, but people really want it in the game. And thus, we have it. After 7 years of not seeing Brewster, that tune, that song, that is what people really like. The vibe of the Roost and all that. So this is what it looks like. Your villagers will periodically sit down at the cafe for a cup of joe, and you can also summon villagers to be here in the cafe. That's actually something I've never done in Animal Crossing. I've never summoned amiibo characters at all. So I kind of want to find some cards and just do them on video to show you what they're like, because I've never done it before. So this is Brewster here. Hey, man.
Thanks for passing that message on back to the remote island. You ever find yourself in need of a cup of coffee, just swing on by.
So eventually you can build up your dynamic with Brewster, and he gets you a cup of coffee. You just, another thing for you to do every day, you know? Coffee store at Bell's, care for a cup? Yes, please. I get my coffee with almond milk and 3 shots of whatever flavor I feel like. Caramel, pumpkin, peppermint, which the peppermint's kind of gross. Why is he pouring it out of a That's a weird device. I don't know. It's like some Starbucks level coffee. I'm a Dunks guy. Blue collar Bostonian guy. 1 cup of the house special, drink up and enjoy. And in previous games, you could choose how you wanted your coffee. So you could... That little tune is familiar too. You could either sit there and let it cool, or you could drink it or whatever. I'm blissing out on this coffee right now. The scent alone is enough to wake me up. So you could let it cool, and then Brewster would be like, "You're letting it cool? Why? What?" So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much.
So in previous games, you could also work for Brewster. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. So now it's just another thing for you to do. Visit the Roost for a coffee break. Because for as much as your life has a lot of hustle and bustle going on, you can write... Rather, you can sit down and just relax with a cup of coffee. Hey, Keaton, what's going on? Coffee just the way I treat myself at the end of another day of well-lived wingo. Another day well-lived. That's exactly what you need. After a long day, lived as a cup of coffee. So over here is where you can write your screenplay for your independent film that you... That's reserved seating. For who? There's no one here. Who? Can I sit here? Where am I supposed to sit? What if I want to write my screenplay for my independent short film that'll never get made? Where do I sit? What, we sit on the floor? Unbelievable. The hostility here is incredible. This actually happened to me the other day. I was sitting in Barnes & Noble. And I was sitting at the Starbucks, and admittedly, I had a Dunkin' cup, right? But I was sitting there, and I'm working on a secret project, and the woman comes over, and she's like, "Excuse me, we don't allow any outside food or drink." And I'm like, bye to you too. So I guess if I'm not sitting there sipping coffee actively, I'm not worth having in the shop, which is fine, Brewster. Take your gyroids and put them... Anyways, I'm going to find some gyroids. So yeah, you can't do the wall partition thing right now because the DLC for the game, I don't think is out. Now, there's a whole other section to all of this, which involves Harv's Island, which I have not gone to since the wedding update because you get all the wedding items and all that. Now, I'm going to go back there because you can actually open up a whole slew of other shops on that island that are more permanent. So you know how Kix and Leaf and all them visit? You can actually get all those characters to be there permanently on Harv's Island. But you have to go and visit there every time if you want to visit them. And it's like, you know, why? Why would you want to do that? But anyways, there's fossils. I actually kind of want to see real quick. I want to find... Wait, no! I don't want to dig a hole. Come on. Wanted to wish upon a star. Is that the moon? Was the moon in Animal Crossing? The moon was in Animal Crossing. I don't know. So that I think that's a story I've told before on video. But there was a time I was out in Cape Cod, and I was on the phone with my friends, and I was having a night. I was having an angsty night as a teenager. You know, very lost in life, lots of things going on, relationships falling apart, all that, right? And I was just going on a rant, and I was just out of control, whatever, ranting and raving. Not screaming, but I was very passionately talking. And I'm like, this thing's going on, and that thing's going on, we have this, and then to top it all off, it's a beautiful night here at Cape, and then I look up, and I don't see the moon. And I'm like, where's the moon? And I start screaming at easily 11:30 at night, where is the moon? Because I didn't know the moon could not be in the sky. I always thought the moon would be around. So to not see the moon in the sky, I'm like, where's the moon? I thought in that moment of my life falling apart, I thought everything was like, where's the moon? You know? So I guess the moon can just not be in the sky. Who knew that? So I learned a wooden bucket. That's cool. What I'm doing right now is I'm looking for Celeste, because Celeste would have a new recipe for me but I also saw that Chip Skylark was on the island as well. So maybe he takes the place of Celeste, who would otherwise be a special villager, which is unfortunate. I had to... Oh, that's Cookie's house. I had to move one of the rocks down by Town Hall because it was where I was setting up the... what do you call it? The fashion... not fashion show. The costume competition. So that one being in the road is technically correct. That's where it is right now. I'm going to change it eventually, but... Wisp, I haven't seen you since like 3 years? Dude. I remember seeing you in episode 1, and then you're just gone. I haven't done anything wrong. Oh, Brian. I think I saw you, Wisp, in literally like episode 2. And then I never bothered talking to you ever again. So I actually forget what he does. So I guess I'm going to find each of these things of the Wisp, because, you know, why not, right? Been looking for gyroid pieces, and I find a rare mushroom. I don't remember what a rare mushroom does, but all right. So with the star net, I'm going to get each of these pieces of Wisp. They are located all around the island. I can navigate to any area of the island that I need to. There we go. So, still looking for gyroids, looking for whatever else, but in the meantime, I'll do this. I also haven't cut down one of these in a while. Come on. There we go. And it landed in a spot that's valid. Nice. So, yeah, I don't remember what Wisp does at all. Plover skirt. That's just what I wanted for Christmas. Great. Thanks, Santa. So, going back to Wisp, seeing what he wants. But otherwise, yeah, I haven't seen any other gyroid spots, you know? And I'm also kind of low-key surprised I haven't gotten the golden slingshot, man. Why not, right? Perfect. That's all 5 pieces. Nice. All right. Cool. Hey, man. Ta-da! Back to normal, thank goodness, and thank you. I feel wonderful. I need to give you the reward I promised. What's it gonna be? Well, who doesn't love furniture? Get you something you don't have yet. Something expensive or something new? Ooh, something new. I want to see something new. Something you don't have yet. Whether or not you've already got a lot of stuff, I think I have just the item for you. A scoreboard. Put the item in the pocket for you, okay? Have I seen a scoreboard before? Let me see. This is interesting. Place item. Alright, whatever. Alright, I'm never going to use it. So, I need to go to Harv's Island, I think, and see if there's anything new over there. If not, then I don't know what to do next. Except there's a new path over there. Land-based recon's down my area, so it looks like it's up to you. Well, Harv is gone. Ooh, okay. So there's a whole new pathway over toward this side, which this island, for the longest time, was kind of useless for me. But now, there's actually stuff you can do. Oh, I remember seeing you back in Animal Crossing City Folk and New Leaf. Ooh, look at all these areas. So did you get that little note I sent you? I didn't even acknowledge it. Just like all my notices from the IRS. Hello. I'm so excited to share this with you. This right here is going to be the heart of our new collective. I've really put my soul into this. You know something is pretentious when they call it a collective. But I've had plenty of help here from my old pal Harriet. Hey, Harriet. Long time no see, lady. You can call her Hattie for short. Okay. They most certainly do not call me that, Harv. Only you can call me that. Oh, they got a thing. That's why. Sorry, sugar. I'm Harriet. Well, there you have it. So where was I? Oh, right, my dream collective. Well, this is what I envision as the heart of a movement, a central plaza filled with co-ops. So, as far as I know, you need to open these different shops using bells. Now, I don't believe this is a situation where other people can help, but, you know, you can contribute as many bells as you want to make it happen. I actually got another old pal volunteer to help. You know my buddy Lloyd, don't you? Well, he's so kind to reach out to some of the pals, also named Lloyd, and they'll be volunteering. So when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to Lloyd about it. Thanks again in helping us. I'll see you around. So, yeah, this is basically, if you're familiar with Animal Crossing City Folk, you could go upward toward a new area in the city where you could go to these independent shops. That's basically what this is over here, except it's actually a lot smaller in scale, but it still serves the same function. So all of these weeds and stuff, these are meant to be here. It's meant to add to the overall charm of the island. And it looks like we can have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7 new shops. Interesting. So I believe these all fund different things. We're accepting donations for the Dapper Dealer of Fine Shoes and Handbags, boss. 100,000 bells. So basically, I need to go get my wallet. And you could probably only do one per day. So that's how these go. We're accepting for the legitimate art dealer as opposed to the illegitimate art dealer. Okay. So we got Kicks, Red, all the temporary villagers. Okay. The botany expert with the greenest of thumbs, that's Leaf over here. Leaf, I believe, is going to be the most beneficial short term because you can have all the crops, the new crops available more frequently at least. The talented husband and wife furniture refurbishing team. Those are the 2 Animal Crossing amiibo characters that were bundled with KK Slider because Nintendo knew they would never sell those 2 as much as they would sell KK Slider, so you had to buy KK Slider with those 2. It's whatever. The old timer who will give you access to your home storage. That old timer is Tortimer, who we thought was legitimately dead because he's so old. But no, he is alive and he is here, which is great to see. Donations for the merchant offering rugs, mysterious wallpapers. That's Gracie, so we can get Gracie as available here. Now, a lot of these shops I don't frequently use, right? I'm very set in my ways about what I have already, you know? Mysteriously accurate fortune teller, Katrina. Ooh. So, I'm obviously gonna do all of these because I have the money for it. Now, I think this is gonna be a massive pain in the butt for me, not for you. But for me, because I have to fast forward and fund everything over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a week. So I have to like close out the thing and basically, instead of doing, you know, one at a time and whatever, showing it to you, I'm going to do all of them at once. We're going to do all of them at once. So I'll leave that for another second here. So there's all that. The Happy Home Designer stuff. Not the Happy Home Designer stuff. The other stuff, I don't necessarily know how that's going to work. So I don't think I can do that quite yet. Go for delivery? Go for liquidation? What is go for delivery? What are you sending out to the wild blue yonder? A mushroom? I forget. Cargo is cleared for departure. Oh, I just sent it back home. Oh. What is liquidation? Oh, and I can sell stuff here. Oh, like with the shops and stuff. All right, well, I'll head back to the mainland here and see if there's anything else I can do. Because the bulk of the update, I believe, is not available until Friday. So there's some stuff I can do, but not necessarily everything. All right, so I got 100 grand sitting in my pocket. Actually, I got $1 million sitting in my pocket. But, okay, I'm going to just start with Kicks. And again, we're going to go over every single one of them. All in one go, in one, you know, whatever, right? So there's 100K. Take that. Done. Now, to me, the new co-op will open soon. Excellent. Beautiful. Reach the donation goal. Can I fund this today? Good evening, buddy. No longer accepting donations. Come back another day. That's super annoying. So, I like this a lot. But I don't like that it's on another island. I wish it was just an extension of your main island. But I'm going to share my full thoughts on this later. For now, I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to fast time hop and do whatever. Let me go back to the main island, see if there's anything else I can do before getting out of here. Because I really don't think there's anything else until Friday. Because the other part of the so that was, I believe, was free. This whole section right here was a complimentary part of the update. 2.0. There's new DIY items. There's recipes. There's crops, whatever, right? But the DLC, the paid stuff, the Happy Home Designer stuff, inspired, that has not actually dropped yet. And a lot of the other free stuff that's here, I actually have not seen and cannot see. So there's actually only a handful of new villagers. There's very odds and ends stuff, which I'm not particularly invested or care about really at all, but I know a lot of people are very excited about it. So let me look around for any gyroids. Hopefully I can find a fragment or a full gyroid. I've only found fossils, so I'll let you know if I find anything good. So before I look around for more gyroids, I do want to show off this. The Pro camera is really, really, really cool. So you can actually go into handheld mode and get a first-person perspective on your island for the first time ever. Now, unfortunately, you can't, like, do a spin in the overworld here. You can't do that. You can only move in the same directions as you were, like, walking around for real. But now, for the first time ever, you can get, like, a close, in-depth look at a lot of the textures and a lot of the little odds and ends items going on over here, right? So you can set up a really nice cinematic trailer of your island if you want to. This is the slowest you can go right here, which seems kind of fast, you know? But you can't spin around because I actually believe I've seen like breakdown videos of how Animal Crossing kind of works. But if you look at the back of the different structures, they're actually not complete. So like the backs technically are not there. So yeah, let me see if this would have been helpful for the costume competition. Let's say I go into handheld mode. Hold on. Wait, do this, this, this. Here we go. So if we go like this, yeah, that would have been a lot better. Have like a first-person perspective like this for a costume competition. That'd be sweet. And then I also believe I can have it in handheld mode here. Like those are the different filters that are here. Oh, geez. You can just have all that there. All right. So there's this. And you can also go into tripod camera mode. So let me go back into normal here. Fisheye, normal. Okay. Let's say there's this, right? Tripod camera. Now I can walk around and I can do whatever, which is super cool. And then I can turn this off and then boom, walk away. So that would have been awesome for that competition because I could just have it first person. People can show off their stuff, but alas, whatever. There's always next year. So that camera is really good for like taking close-up photos of villagers, you know, posing with them. Adds a little bit more flavor to the whole situation. Really like that a lot. And some of the other things that are here, the DIY recipes that I haven't actually shown you. So yeah, there's all like this here. There's pancakes, which is super cool. But yeah, a lot of this is going to be dependent on finding leaf, getting all the different things, crafting them. You know, it'll take a little while. What's my move, Dobby? You want to get out of here? Goodbye. And actually, when Dobby went into my house, that was a new feature I didn't quite realize. So before, villagers would not show up in your home. They would just kind of exist. So they add a little more functionality with them, a little bit more personality, so you can, you know, get to know your villagers a little bit more. I also believe you can play sporadic games with them, which is also cool. You know, little things like that add a little bit more, yeah, like I said, personality to the whole game, the whole, the way that you just interact with villagers, you know? I have the hiccups, A, and B, I'm seeing a severe lack of fossils or really anything in the ground anywhere. It's actually kind of impressive. So I really don't know anything else to do here. I'm kind of really taken aback by that. But next time I see you, I guess, I'm going to get the rest of those shops up and running, locked and loaded, ready to go. I'm pretty sure I couldn't... No, I could pass through there before. That's fine. You know, no new... oh, I see something over here, actually. Look at this very sneaky crack in the ground over here. You never would have seen that. Never would have seen that, and it's a fossil. Great, who cares? So anyways, I'll see you again for more Animal Crossing. Next time I see you, all the shops will be open. We'll be ready to rock and roll. It'll be good. But until then, have yourselves a great day and keep on meowing it out, all right? Bye.